Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. 166 trophies earned, 3 brutal difficulty runs completed, and almost 2,000 deaths later, I have unlocked every single trophy of the original Uncharted trilogy. And that brings us to the grand finale of this hard-fought series. But that's not all. Not only am I going to platinum Uncharted 4 in this video, I will be completing the spin-off as well. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Over 100 trophies remain before I can finally bring this journey to a close, which will include beating both games on the hardest difficulty available. Crushing.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yes! Oh my god, we did it!
Oh my god, this is it. That was it.
Oh, yes!
The greatest to ever do it.
That was pretty athletic, I think, if I do say so myself. Ow, 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 ow. Peep the fit. I even got the holster, bro. Look, it's a little small. If I really did have to like carry a firearm, I would be so screwed. Look how small this is. I'd be like, Uncharted 4, we are finally here. This is the one I've really been looking forward to. It's the newest of them all, besides, you know, Lost Legacy. So I'm very excited. This is by far my most anticipated game of the series. I'm ready to jump in. They say this is one of them ones, you know, one of them ones. So let's get it. Drop a like. Uncharted 4 starts now. Uncharted 4's story picks up 3 years after the events of the third game. Nathan Drake, now retired from treasure hunting, is living a peaceful, quiet life as a salvage diver, still going strong in his marriage with Elena Fisher. A normal life. I know where they're going. Bro, if I walk down these stairs, this is the attic. If I walk down them stairs and I see Elena Fisher's fine ass, cue the I really want to stay at your house song. Very nice place, actually. However, all of that changes when Nathan gets a surprise visit from his brother, Samuel Drake. Through a flashback sequence, we learn that 15 years prior, the brothers were working with a guy named Rafe to recover the lost treasure of the famous pirate known as Henry Avery. Long story short, the three were following a lead inside of a Panama prison, things went sideways, and Sam ended up being shot, and naturally presumed dead. But lo and behold, Sam was still very much alive, and after spending the last decade and a half in prison, he managed to escape with the help of a notorious drug lord named Hector Alcazar, which consequently put him in a little bit of a predicament, because in exchange for his freedom, he now has 3 months to find Henry Avery's lost treasure, or Alcazar is going to kill him. And that is where Nate comes back into the fold. Motivated to save his brother's life, he drops everything and sets off on one last adventure. And that adventure wastes no time, throwing you right into the action. Much like Uncharted 2, this narrative has a non-linear structure and kicks off with what you would call a cold open. But more specifically, it uses a Latin term called in medias res, which is basically when you start with a big climactic scene that actually takes place later on in the story, and then the story itself gets told through flashback sequences and such, leading up to the present day, until eventually you get back to the scene you started with. The more you know. Here we find Nathan and Sam on a boat in the middle of a huge storm, and to no surprise, being shot at. Oh! 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 Oh shit! Oh, that's so cool. Give me that. Ah! This is insane. What a start. I don't even know how to react to this. There's aim assist. There's aim assist. Wow. Wow. What?
This after playing the trilogy? Insane. We then rewind a bit to a few days earlier. It all started when Nathan and Sam were following a lead in Italy, where they were trying to steal an artifact from an illegal auction that supposedly contained the next clue to Avery's treasure, and doing so with the help of an old friend.
You know what I love about partying with a bunch of crooks?
What's that?
Nobody cares if you smoke indoors.
You look
been a
so
while.
good. I also managed to pop my first trophy here for finding my first of 109 treasures. Trophy. First treasure. Y'all know the deal. Same sound effect and everything. Find a treasure. All right. The journey starts now. First trophy down. Where y'all rope at? Do we... No. We cannot. No, we have to break the cycle of the first death being a fall death in every playthrough.
Nathan!
The cycle continues. The cycle continues. Oh my God, bro. Why am I like this? On everything I love, I thought that's what you were supposed to do. It is what you were supposed to do. You just needed to rappel down first. I understood the assignment, just not completely. Yeah. Poetic. Peak Rob cinematic universe. During this chapter, we are introduced to Nadine Ross, the leader of a private military outfit called Shoreline, who inconveniently was also in search of the Avery treasure. But more importantly, Ross and Shoreline were hired by none other than Nate and Sam's old pal, Rafe. Would just like to say I saw this coming from a mile away. I mean, come on, look at the guy. There's never been a more obvious antagonist. He's even got a bad guy name. But in any case, Nate, Sam, and Sully end up stealing the artifact, which obviously Rafe and Nadine weren't too thrilled about. So it comes as no surprise, this led to my first real gunfights of the playthrough. And let me just remind you once again, I am an Uncharted veteran at this point. I think I could take both right now. I feel like I could if I wanted to. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Fuck. Ah, okay. I see your ass. Bitch. This supposed to be hard or something? It's supposed to be crushed. This supposed to be the hardest difficulty in the game or something? I talk my shit. I beat brutal. I talk my shit, chat. Oh! Oh!
Hey, how's it going?
That's hard. I think I talked shit too early. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be a hard encounter. I can tell. Oh, nah, dude, I should have talked shit. What is wrong with me? Bitch. Oh, that's hard. Okay, we're kind of making... Trophy. Head of the class. Defeat 20 enemies with headshots. Okay, okay. Let's get it. Bitch. Play with me. I'm dead. 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 Wow, they give you so much grace. That's insane. I'm dead. Nice. How am I alive? Get in there. Wow. I should have died about 3 times there. Hell yeah. That was so sick. So now we have our conflict laid out, so to speak. You know, good guys trying to find the famous lost treasure before the bad guys do. Pretty standard for an Uncharted game. And the clue they found inside of the stolen artifact led Nate and the crew to their next destination, the Scottish Highlands.
What do to you now? Yeah, trying not to. Sam, listen. He's ruthless.
Everybody shut up. Just want to point out, we have yet to die to an enemy. Gravity is undefeated. Wait, what? This video is sponsored by Raycon. I will use the earnings to pay the IRS. I'm behind on my taxes and I am afraid. So true story here. The last couple of months, I've been using a pair of Raycon earbuds on my daily walks and during my lifts. And I gotta say, I've really enjoyed them. And today I want to tell you a little bit about Raycon's new bone conduction headphones. These bad boys deliver what they call off-ear audio, which is basically where the audio is sent straight to your bones through vibrations. So you can hear what's going on around you simultaneously. So that makes these headphones wildly versatile. You can use them in situations where other buds just wouldn't cut it. My personal favorite part of these headphones is the fact that they have a 13-hour battery life. And they're also dust-proof and waterproof, making them perfect for workouts. I've been using them personally in my own lifts this week to test them out, so I can vouch. And the real best part of Raycon, these are premium earbuds for literally half the cost of a lot of their big name competitors. But you do not have to take my word for it because they do offer a 30-day happiness guarantee, so you can always get your money back if you're not pleased with them. I use Raycon headphones on a daily basis, so I can highly recommend these. If you want to grab a pair for yourself, you can click the link in the description of this video or go to buyraycon.com/IamRobBC for 20% off site-wide. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to it. Gameplay-wise, Uncharted 4 plays a lot differently than the trilogy did. The trilogy was much more gunplay focused. Stealth was an option at times, sure, but for the most part, you pretty much went guns blazing through every single fight. But in this game, there is a huge emphasis on stealth. The gunplay is incredible and a massive improvement over the previous games. But there are several encounters throughout this one where it's pretty obvious they were meant to be taken with a more stealth-focused approach.
Shoreline. Hide!
I don't give a shit. Play with me. Y'all think I'm playing? What you think this is? I'm like that. How many times I gotta tell y'all I'm like that? Woo. Huh? Huh? No, I'm...
All right, nicely done.
Why would I stealth when I can just shoot them?
I got right.
Stealth first, ask questions later. Stealth take down 5 enemies. Wow, I don't feel like we're probably gonna get a whole lot more than that with the way we play, but W, another trophy down. All right, guys, I'll stealth just for the sake of appeasing you guys.
You two done?
Stealth. What do y'all mean stealth? Ow. I did not. That is actually so my bad. I accidentally pressed my back button. We'll count it though, you know. I accept responsibility.
I nearly blew my goddamn arms off only to get chewed out by that prick. I should have blocked him.
The guys fronting our entire crew. What do you think Nadine would do to you?
I was for— Oh, shit!
How mad does that make some of you? At this point, I'm just trolling. Obvious stealth encounter. Dynamite it is. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. My bad. I don't care. Ass. Spit on. I guess you go this way. Oh my goodness. Ow. Of the 14 deaths that we've had, I think only like 3 of them have been to actual enemies. Pretty sad. Let's just, let's read this comment real quick. Excited for when you are done with this godforsaken series. No one to watch because of this series, and Sandwiches posts 3 times a year. So I take it you don't like Uncharted. Nice. Jesus. Oh, I guess we're just going down now. That's bullshit, bro. That one shouldn't even count. As
I worked my way through Scotland, I managed to secure a trophy for getting 50 headshots, a trophy for finding my first journal entry, and another trophy for my first journal note, which are a couple of new collectibles they added.
Well, see where we gotta go.
That's actually crazy. I was okay, nah. Yeah, in case you haven't caught on by now, I died more to gravity than I did to bullets in the first 10 chapters of this game.
I guess this is it. But it's not it. Okay.
But anyways, Nathan and Sam end up stumbling upon a hidden temple in the Highlands, where they discover another map. This one highlighting Madagascar, more specifically King's Bay. The Madagascar chapters were arguably my favorite of the entire game. You get to ride around in a Jeep, and it's incredibly open with plenty to discover. It felt very similar to the First Day in Seattle chapter in The Last of Us Part 2, and it is full to the brim with action sequences.
I don't like that ticking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wow, I almost died.
Everybody shut up. Mod, start banning. Furthermore, the plot really starts to unfold here in King's Bay. After following a series of clues, the crew learns that Henry Avery recruited 10 other pirates, and they all essentially combined their treasures together into one big pool, leading them to believe that these pirates were actually the founders of Libertalia, a fabled colony that was said to be a place for pirates to live freely, basically. But more importantly than that, I got to pet this lemur.
Is that a lemur? I like to move it.
How you doing? Hey, you like that? So cute. Oh, hey, Sully. Hey, he stole my apple.
Play with the lemur in the market and let it steal your apple. I didn't know that was a trophy. That's funny. Little shit stole my apple. That's not it.
Sully, say cheese.
Nate, come on.
Come on, say cheese.
Cheese.
It's terrifying. Glamour shot. Take a photo of Sully. That's funny.
The Madagascar segment also ends with the single most peak chapter in the entirety of this series. I know I said that about the plane sequence in Drake's Deception, but I'm serious this time. This one's better. In short, Sam ends up being pursued by Rafe and Shoreline, so Nate and Sully rush to his rescue, which led to this big chase sequence that was just... I have no words.
Here, take the wheel. What? Get out of your goddamn mind.
Yep, probably. Oh, crap, crap, crap.
Oh my God. Oh, ow. What am I witnessing right now? What are my eyeballs beholding? What? Oh, nah. Nah, bro. Y'all ever seen the meme of that little white boy, bro? The little white kid going, the stink face? That's what this is. My face the entire sequence so far. The music too. Talk to me. This is intense. Wow. Well. Oh!
How's it going?
Oh! I didn't even realize I was going to be able to do that.
Sam!
What the hell? Bitch.
Sam!
Bitch.
Hey, brother. Okay, hop on. Sam, get in the goddamn car. I'm faster. Stop arguing. Watch out. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, am I supposed to crawl out? Okay.
No blimmin' way he could have survived that.
Why chance it?
Damn it. That's not good.
Holy shit, he's still alive!
Y'all are ass, bro. How you let a man do that to you? Upside down, under a burning car.
Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, Uncharted 2 flashbacks. Oh no. Peak. The plane sequence has been dethroned. I went more Drake's Fortune today. So after the chase sequence, the guys return to their hotel room and find an angry Elena. Basically, Nathan lied and told her he was going on a salvage job in Malaysia when really he was going to search for hidden pirate treasure with his dead brother. So, you know, she was kind of mad about that. Long story short, she storms out and then Nathan sends Sully to go look after her, while him and Sam search for Libertalia. And I would just like to say, I think Nathan is a real dumbass in this game. I simply don't understand why he didn't just tell her the truth. As if after everything they'd been through up to this point, she wouldn't understand or something. Probably the first time in this series where I genuinely disliked Nathan. But anyway, Sam and Nate show up on this chain of remote islands, convinced that Libertalia is hidden away on one of them. And here I continue to do what I do best. Spend half an hour trying to figure out puzzles designed for 8-year-olds. The hell?
Oh, okay. Some impressive engineering.
It is 8:43 in the morning and fall to my death. Okay. A lot. I wonder if I could jump and then latch onto that tree. What's another fall death? That's such a ridiculous idea to have.
That's a long way down.
It's water. What do you mean? It's just water, bro. Bullshit. Bullshit. This section is also where things come full circle, right back to where we started. Shoreline eventually shows up, there's a big storm, and well, you know the rest.
Nathan! They're gaining on us! Oh, shit! Nathan! Oh, shit! Nathan!
In medias res, baby. And after the boat crash, Nate ends up washed ashore one of the islands, and we found ourselves in chapter 13. Many would say this is where the game really begins, and not in a good way. So far in this playthrough, I'm going to be honest, I hadn't experienced even an ounce of difficulty. I breezed through every single encounter with basically zero effort, and over half of my deaths were from, you know, falling. I swear I thought 9 bullets. But that was all about to change, because in chapters 13 and beyond, I was going to be humbled. Bitch. Y'all are ass. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Show me something, Naughty Dog. I'm a little disappointed in you thus far. Is that it? What are you trying to pull on me, Naughty Dog? Are you going to hit me with one of those little difficulty spikes you love so much? There's going to be some tough stuff. I'm sure. It's got to be. There's no way there's not going to be a single encounter in the game that like doesn't give me trouble. My God, dude. Oh my God, I'm going to lose full. That's crazy. I did not mean to press circle again.
Nope. Nope.
I'm not. I don't accept that. I don't accept that. What? Why would you not grab the ledge? I'm still fall deaths in battle. Fall deaths. Die to enemies? No. Die to gravity? Yes.
Hang on.
I swear I thought I was dead. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're stealthing. Woo! I just had to get up for that one. I had to stretch my legs. That's repulsive. Oh, sleep now. Stealth take down 30 enemies. Wow, we've really stealth take down 30 enemies. Look at us. Here I was saying we weren't going to stealth. I still don't want to stealth, but it is what it is.
Nothing.
Okay. What was it? Hey, here.
Oh my God, bro. You can't make it up, bro. Y'all probably think I'm like doing it on purpose. I swear to God, I'm not. The armor dude's a freaking boss, bro. Like, let's just call it what it is. Oh, we haven't flinched that far away? Man.
What the? Heads up. I have something.
Nope. Hey, I want you to know whoever put that stupid ass little message in chat saying restarts count as deaths, by the way. Eat my ass. Because last time I checked, I make the rules here and they don't. What the who? What? Turn your bitch ass around.
Okay. Hang on.
Why are you turning around? Sorry. That's been building up. That's been building up. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, and the freaking armor dude's gonna push me and I'm gonna die to him because he takes, I mean, he's Kryptonian, apparently. Oh, that's one way to do it. Oh. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Can you please? Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking. I'm good, man. I'm good. No more stealth. I can't do it. I genuinely, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I would rather not play the game at all. Will you? All right, bro, for sure. Swing! Bro, what made this encounter even worse is that after an hour of attempts and over 20 deaths, I learned that you actually aren't even supposed to kill any of them. You're supposed to sneak to this ladder and boost Sam up and skip the fighting entirely. Isn't that fun? Oh, well.
Thanks.
Well, I sure made that harder than it needed to be. Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen on the set of Avengers Doomsday. Against all odds, the Drake brothers end up actually finding Libertalia, and they discover the colony's past was more sinister than they had imagined. All signs pointed towards a civil war, because the founders took all of the colonist gold and kept it for themselves, and moved it all to the other side of the island, in a place called New Devon. But before they can make their way over there, they are confronted by Nadine and Rafe, and I was not expecting the plot twist they dropped here. Okay, I was definitely expecting it. It was very, very obvious, but
Well, this is interesting. Nate?
stupid voice and his stupid face.
Put your guns down.
Calm down, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Not another step.
I mean, like this?
Sam, put the gun down.
I warned you.
Do it. It's done. Hold your fire. Don't shoot.
Put it down.
It's done. Okay? It's done.
I don't know,
I didn't think you had it
Nathan.
in
I don't know about that one.
You okay? Guess you knew this moment was coming, huh?
Punch him.
Hey! Come on, man. You want to find Avery's treasure? We'll help you find it.
And in exchange, I let you live?
Yeah. That and a small cut.
The gauchos on this guy.
Just enough to get him his freedom, okay?
His freedom.
Nathan. Yeah. He did hard time. Our time. And the guy who broke him out, Hector Alcazar, he owes him a lot of money.
Whoa, what the hell are you talking about, Nate? Hector Alcazar died in a shootout in Argentina like 6 months ago. I'm the one that got Samuel out. Oh. Wow. What did he tell you? Sam, what kind of story did you cook up? Alcazar? Really? You lied? You lied to your baby brother?
We're wasting time.
Just a second.
What a twist.
I never stopped looking for Avery's treasure. I just kept running into these dead ends. And then I hear that our dear old Samuel Drake, an authority on Avery, is alive and somewhat well. There was no breakout. I bribed the prison warden, and your brother, he just waltzed right out the front gate. He spent the last 2 years tracking down a second St. Dismas cross. You know what? He did it all with me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh. Sam, care to refute?
What'd I say? What did I say?
Hey, you missed one clue, and you can kiss that treasure goodbye. You said it yourself, keep running into dead ends. Why don't you face it, Rafe? You need us.
Yeah, you're right.
I just want to punch him in the face so bad. This guy's so annoying. It's his
I
mannerisms.
just need Sam.
Wait, now you're making a mistake.
His condescending. Well, wasn't expecting that.
Oh my god. Nate.
What are you doing here? When did you get here? Yeah, so now we have Elena back in the mix, who managed to track Nathan down with the help of Sully and conveniently come to his rescue. This led to a conversation between the two in the form of a very important flashback sequence to when Nate and Sam were kids. Here we learn that Nate and Sam's mother was a historian named Cassandra Morgan, who specialized in English explorer Francis Drake. In a nutshell, the brothers got into some trouble with the law, and they actually changed their last names to Drake to claim a new identity, so to speak, and start a new life. And also as a way to honor their mother's memory, because she believed Francis Drake had descendants no one knew about. I think there is a lot of significance in that. Throughout this entire series, we are led to believe Nathan is the way he is because it's literally in his DNA, a descendant of famous explorer Francis Drake. But in reality, it's actually out of love for his real family, his brother and his mother, as a way to carry on her work and her legacy. And this newfound knowledge finally gave Elena more clarity and a better understanding of why her husband does what he does. Damn it, Naughty Dog, and your heart-wrenching narrative directions. But now reunited, Nate and Elena then set off for New Devon. Their one goal now being to simply find and rescue Sam, which brings us into the final act of the story. These last few chapters had some absolutely diabolical encounters, some of which were on par with a few of the brutal encounters in the trilogy, believe it or not. Starting with a particular sequence in chapter 17 where Nate and Elena have to fight a bunch of enemies while riding up an elevator. Oh my God. That was literally like a brutal time to kill. Okay. Oh my God, bro, eat my dick. That's so dog shit, man. This whole thing's dog shit. All right, man. Fun game. Oh my God, dude. Give me a break. Give me a break. Dog shit. I don't even know how to go about this. What am I supposed to do? I can't see him. Oh my God, dude. I'm about to freaking lose full. I'm about to lose full. Where do they even fucking come from? I love this one guy who just sits in the back and you can't see him behind any of the bushes. It's so good, dude. It's so fun. Such a fun experience I'm having here. my God, bro. The fall deaths are just, I don't know. Get around! Get around! There's one right above me. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. Peek. Get down!
Oh my God.
Ah! How'd you freaking...
Lena, you still with me?
Jump! Jump, you stupid! What are you doing? Jump! Did you see that? Did you see what I just did? That is called a jump. Jump. This would have been impossible on Brutal, I think. Like, seriously, it would have been close. You know how hard this would have been? I mean, like, I cannot see. I had to make sure I got that one. What the hell? Where did you come from? God, dude, what in the... How do I get up here? How do I do this? I don't know. I really don't.
The elevator's stuck again.
Let me see what I can do.
I have one bullet. Nope. I'm done. Y'all don't understand that, right? It's over. It is over. What an unfathomable amount of bullshit. I just want to point out that I was concerned that this playthrough would end up boring. That was a thought that went through my brain earlier in this stream, guys. I was thinking to myself, like, damn, what if I get through this game and like nothing even really happens? I'm gonna have to really lean into like the story elements and stuff for the video, but wow. I could not have been more wrong, huh? How naive of me to think that Naughty Dog was gonna make a game with the hardest difficulty that wouldn't have anything like this. Like it's my first day or something. So cute and fun. God, man, it's so miserable. It's so... I don't, it's taken my joy away. It's taken, I don't even want to play guitar. Oh my God, did we do something? Did we do something? Oh, there's a checkpoint? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, we checkpointed, so we're good. We checkpointed, that's all I need to hear, bro.
You drive.
You sure? You seem to be doing fine.
After all that, I need a break.
Me too, Elena. Me too. There were some gunfights here that probably would have been a little bit easier had I, you know, stealth them like you're supposed to. But as we are all well aware by now, I just don't have it in me. Another episode of brute forcing encounters we should probably stealth. I am your host, Rob Girthy. That's my favorite part, is whenever you start shooting somebody and then immediately they all just start perfect shots. I did not mean to do that. These back buttons are really my demise. There was one encounter in particular that is the single most stealth necessary fight in the entire series, and I still opted to go loud. I'd basically just kill an enemy, then go hide in the water until the AI forgot about me, and then I'd go kill another one. Rinse and repeat. It took me 41 minutes. That was it. That was it. Yes, we did it in the most non-optimal way possible. Let's go. Brute force. Remember, guys, stealth is optional. Also, technically, I did do that stealth because there's nobody left alive, you know, to know that it wasn't stealth, right? I mean, if they're all dead, it's stealth. How many times have I died? Making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, look at that. I was. Yeah, sure, but how many times? What are we about to get into, bro? You ever just know? I just can feel it. Let's go. We're about to be on some bullshit. Oh, yeah. The verticality. Oh, hell no. The verticality, I see it now. I see the vision. They're giving you ammo. You know it's bad. They giving you ammo, dog. Oh. It was definitely gonna be bad because up next was one of the worst fights of the entire game. Chapter 18, Avery's house. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, we're here, we're here. Hey, we got him.
More coming.
I actually got him there too. Crazy, bro. God, dude, give me a break. Can't, it's like freaking brutal, man. You can't even peek. She really is doing a stand-up job right now, isn't she? Actually timed that really, really well. Did I not? That's kind of horny right there, dude.
More coming.
That's actually kind of tight, wasn't it? I thought so. I thought that was pretty lit. Oh my God, dude. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Run and gunner! Run and gunner! We got a trophy! Defeat 50 enemies from the hip or blind firing. Okay. This encounter, bro. This freaking encounter. Where was he? Am I blind? Oh, we were doing so good. My heart. Oh. That counts as a death, you know. Eat my ass. What? God! Like, why is it not shooting where I'm telling it to shoot? I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. This is like, it feels impossible. Oh my God. We're so cooked. We're cooking. We're cooking. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh my God, what a clutch.
Jesus. You all right?
Yeah, they were just waiting to ambush us.
Hey bro, this platinum gonna have blood on it. These Uncharted platinums gonna have blood on them. I'm gonna get me a teardrop tattoo, bro. But our frustrations were far from over, because next we had to head down into the catacombs beneath Avery's house. This was also a wildly difficult area to get through, not because of the enemies or anything. All of the gunfights were actually pretty easy here. No, what made it hard was the exploding mummies and death traps scattered everywhere.
Oh, hell.
What a blast radius. Good thing it's not brutal.
Crap.
Whoa, how am I supposed to do that?
Crap.
Ow! No, you just run. Oh, AIDS. That's insane, dude. That is so unnecessarily annoying.
I'm okay.
Genuinely not a fan of this part. Dude, eat my ass. What were they cooking? Like, what did Neil Druckmann have going on in his mind with this part? Yeah, dude, this will be fun for sure.
I'm okay.
Go enjoy this. Are we done? Miyazaki coded.
Whoa, hold up.
So, some kind of death trap?
Nice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I don't want to use this.
Oh my God. Nate!
I thought I was cooking, bro.
Whoa.
What the hell is this?
Ezra Miller's closet. But nonetheless, Nate and Elena inevitably make it through the catacombs and into a new area. An area that you sickos have been waiting for me to get to since I started this series. Chapter 20. No escape. I have heard stories of this chapter. Tales from men that have come before me.
Holy crap. It's a ship graveyard.
Ah, ship graveyard. Okay, I see where we are. I have heard the legends. As far as design goes, the ship graveyard is probably the most vomit-inducing encounter in all of Uncharted. I say that rather confidently. There were probably harder fights in the trilogy on Brutal, but that was more so because Brutal is an untested, unfair, dog shit difficulty. The ship graveyard on Crushing, however, is just genuinely hard.
I gotta find a way to the beach.
Oh boy, I've heard.
No!
Okay.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
Okay, we're here. The game started now. You get attacked from literally everywhere by what feels like 100 different enemies and every single type of enemy the game has to offer. Literally everything that could possibly get thrown at you gets thrown at you all at once here, and it is miserable. I also went into it with the worst guns you could possibly have, so that didn't help. I have a shotgun and a Uzi. That's not ideal, quite frankly. We are so screwed. It's not even, I'm not even exaggerating. We're so cooked. We are in such a bad situation. It's not even funny. No. No.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
We are beyond cooked.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
Okay.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
Who's shooting me? Oh, okay.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
We are in such a horrible spot.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
Aye, game. Shoot the fucking shotgun. I'm going.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
All right, cue the death montage. He just. Well, he has an angle. That's insane. Hey, I got a trophy. Blue Dawn Narrative Dissonance. Defeat 1,000 enemies. We're probably gonna have to defeat 1,000 more before getting through this. My heart hurts, but trophy. Yay.
Gotta find a way to the beat.
I'm dead, dude. All right, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, that's never gonna happen in a million years. Oh, that's Elena. Okay. I don't know, man. All right, bro. Now I'm just crashing out. Butterfingers made 10 enemies drop their grenades. Wow, we're at the end of the game. We're just now getting that. I feel like I did that a lot more in the old ones. Another trophy, but the pain shall continue.
Gotta find a way to the beat.
What are you doing? Maybe I can. Or not.
Gotta find a way to the
I'm gonna lose my mind if I hear that one more freaking time. Yeah, I know.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
This might be one of the worst encounters in the whole series, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Oh, we were doing so good. My heart hurts. Oh. We're so cooked. Yeah, don't get in the side. How is this game somehow jankier sometimes in the original trilogy? It blows my mind, dude. Cover on every side of the, getting on every side of cover, but I want that it. I can't even talk. I'm so fucking good. What the? Oh, okay. All right. Nope. That should count as a death.
Gotta find a way to the
Fucking
beach.
virgin. All right, we're somewhere, I guess. I'm dead. Oh, they snap back in. It's okay.
Gotta find a way to the beach. Seriously? Gotta find a way to the beach.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, let's analyze Evan's comment here. Bro doesn't take his time. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't take my time? Explain, evaluate. Let's wait for his reply. Where do I take my time at? Explain. Where is it between the three armored guys all pushing me at the same time? Where's it? Where's the time to be taken, Evan? Get him out! All right, sorry, there had to be one crash out, one explosion on you guys at least one time. Why does this thing kill so fast? Why can't all the guns be? You freaking bit. What the hell is shooting me from over there? We're so cooked. Holy sh! I mean, I'm cooked. I am beyond cooked. Please, just heal. Just heal.
There's nothing. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. I really don't.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
Freaking hate these dudes, man. I gotta go back up here.
Seriously? Oh shit!
I need that. I need that so bad. What the hell was that? Perfect. Where? Where?
Well, the bigger they are, harder they are to take down.
They're not. That's not a checkpoint. That's not a checkpoint. Not a freaking checkpoint, bro. Where? Wait, did I do it? Did I get it? For real? Did I get it? I'm gonna cry. Let's just take a breather for a second. Let's just give ourselves a second. I could cry at how hard that was. It feels like we died more than I know we did. That was gross. That was so gross. The ship graveyard was as bad as this game gets. And as far as the difficulty goes, it was mostly downhill from here. Mostly. All right, bro. No, Nate, you stupid. No. I can make this, I think. I cannot make that. Why are you? Who is up there, Rambo? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, that looked way closer than it actually was. Okay, so I'll just put it briefly here. Nate and Elena end up reuniting with Sam and try to convince him to escape the island with their lives. But because he was so obsessed, he goes after the treasure anyway, by himself. I'm sorry, but I just don't find Sam to be a very likable character. You all told me that he was. You're all liars. So then Nate has to rush after him, considering Rafe and Nadine were hot on their trail.
We almost done here?
This is the last of them, man.
Good. If we are, we can catch up with the others.
She's Scottish, right? Oh, she's really not Scottish? I thought she was Scottish this entire time. She doesn't sound Scottish to you guys? Am I an idiot? Dude, she sounded doesn't she not sound Scottish at times? Y'all, she sounds Scottish to me. Are we serious? Oh, I'm so stupid. Primal, cut that shit out. Cut the shit out of the video. You gotta cut all this, all right? Delete the tapes. Delete the tape. So the treasure was located inside of Henry Avery's ship, tucked away in a cave. And when Nathan showed up, he found an incapacitated Sam and Rafe and Nadine. In a completely unsurprising twist, Nadine ends up turning on Rafe because, you know, she's in the spinoff. And then as the ship is burning down, you have a final boss fight with Rafe. This was by a landslide the best boss in this series so far, and arguably the only boss fight you can consider good. Yeah, up to this point, I felt boss fights were not Uncharted's strong suit, but this one was pretty sick.
Found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be actually kind of tough.
I have sacrificed everything to find Avery, and I'm not gonna let a couple of two-bit thieves, a senile con man, and a washed-up journalist take that away from me.
You don't talk about Elena that way. The other two, that's fine. Wrong way. This is actually gonna be kind of hard, I think. Stab him, Nate! Quit using your fist! What is wrong with you? God, dude, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. It is a cool fight, though. Very different from the previous boss fights.
Did that hurt?
God, please. I literally.
Maybe next time.
Was that? Is that not a left attack? Is that?
Okay. All right, Margit the fell omen. It's such a badass fight. I can't even cap. It's so good. Oh, we did it. That's it, I think.
Taking my brother and we're leaving. You want to stay and burn with the ship, you be my guest.
You got me.
Nathan, why would you do that? You've killed 10,000 men in your life. What's another one?
I earned this. All of it.
You want the treasure, Rafe?
It's all yours.
Best boss fight by far of the series. It's not even remotely close. And there you have it, folks. Nate and Sam make it out of the cave alive. They link back up with Elena and Sully, and we actually end up with yet another happy ending, which actually surprised me. The vibe I got from this entire game was it was going to be a send-off to Nathan Drake in the series. So naturally, I was expecting a big death or something from Sam or Sully or even Nate, but nope, they didn't Joel Miller us on this one. It's actually a very happy ending. Nate and Elena end up buying the salvage company Nathan worked for with some gold Sam kept from Libertalia, so they can essentially do what they love most, which is go on adventures, but now legally. There was also an epilogue that takes place over 10 years later, where we meet Cassie Drake, Nate and Elena's daughter, and their dog, Vicky. They named her after Sully. I'm going to cry. That their daughter? Oh, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry. No.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh. Oh, I'm tearing up already. I can't. Here we see Cassie find some of her parents' old artifacts stashed away, and right before the credits roll, Nathan begins telling her stories of his treasure hunting adventures, alluding to the likely possibility Cassie will one day follow in her parents' footsteps. Incredible, incredible game. Damn near 10 out of 10 game. Crushing can eat my ass, but amazing game. I'm kind of sad now, bro. The story of Nathan Drake is over for us. I didn't think I would go through post Nathan Drake depression, but I think I'm going to. There it is. Charted Crushing. Excuse me? They didn't pop, but I have them. I'm not going to complain about it. It's cool. I'm good with it. All right. Crushing run done. One more crushing run to go. I think Uncharted 4 lived up to every single bit of the hype. It's one of the most cinematic games I have ever played, and it definitely has a very strong argument for being the greatest action adventure title in existence. Honestly, I really liked the trilogy, but because they're so dated, they didn't really hit for me like they probably hit for those of you that played them back in the day. But with this game, that just was not the case. Undoubtedly a top 5 first-party PlayStation game I've ever played, and clearly the best game in this series. I've heard a lot of people say they have Among Thieves over this one, but I just don't see it. I think the gap between this game and the second best in the series is extremely large. From action set pieces to the narrative itself, the jump in quality between this and the trilogy on all fronts is just remarkable. Uncharted 4 is a masterpiece, and I loved every second of it, besides the ship graveyard.
Gotta find a way to the beach.
And the elevator, and Avery's house. I loved most seconds of it. Before cleaning up the rest of the Uncharted 4 trophies, I decided to go ahead and hop over to the final installment to this series, The Lost Legacy. Oh my God, dude, this video is already an hour long, and we're just starting Lost Legacy. Why am I like this? The Legacy of Thieves collection is a bundle that was released back in 2022 that included PS5 enhanced versions of both Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy. And it also has a trophy list that is very dumb to me because Lost Legacy does not have its own platinum here. All 49 trophies for this game are listed as Uncharted 4 DLC trophies, essentially. But they aren't really DLC because you have to do all of these trophies to get the Uncharted 4 platinum, because there's a trophy in the Uncharted 4 trophy list for unlocking all the trophies for Lost Legacy, which is basically the Lost Legacy platinum in itself, except it's not. I could have just played the PS4 versions of both games to get around this, but then I would have had to play in 30 FPS, so gross. Plus there are multiplayer trophies on the PS4 version of Uncharted 4. Also,
Gross. So The Lost Legacy is the first and only game in the series where you do not play as Nathan Drake. Taking place a few months after the events of Uncharted 4 and Nate's retirement, here you are reunited with and get to play as the beautiful Chloe Fraser.
Chloe, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She's kind of bad here. She was bad in the second game, but she's modern bad now. She bad in 4K 60 now.
Meet you back at the car.
Yep.
This is the best game in the series, actually. Aren't you married? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Did I tell my wife about me and Chloe Fraser? Fictional character Chloe Fraser.
In this story, Chloe joins forces with mercenary Nadine Ross and Samuel Drake to track down the Tusk of Ganesh, a famous Indian artifact that Chloe's own father dedicated his life to finding. And of course, to no one's surprise, there is a bad guy that inconveniently also wants this artifact for himself, this time an Indian warlord by the name of Asav. So as Chloe and Nadine trek through the Indian mountains in search of the Tusk, they have to fight off Asav and his men along the way.
Guys, first death will not be gravity. I will break the mold in this game. Okay. All right, let's think about this for a second. There it is.
Shit, Fraser!
That looked like the legitimate path to take. I am not trolling. Oh, ladder. Okay, makes more sense.
So you remember how I said Uncharted 4 plays a lot differently than the trilogy because of its emphasis on stealth? Yeah, well, the same can be said for Lost Legacy. Except in Lost Legacy, stealth is borderline mandatory. There are some encounters you don't even have somewhat of a choice. On crushing, you basically have to go quiet a lot of the time, as I learned the hard way in one of the very first encounters of the game.
All right, guys, we got to take this slow.
Nothing.
What y'all think we were gonna stealth or something? Y'all thought we was gonna stealth, didn't you?
Stay down now.
Reinforcements? Oh no, I was not prepared for that. Oh, I don't know where he came from, I'm gonna be real. Oh my God, bro, there's no way. There is no way. Are we serious? I'm not stealthing. I'm not doing it. We'll sit here all day. I'm dead. Why would you get out there? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Where are they all coming from?
But despite my early frustrations, I unlocked my first Lost Legacy trophies here. One for breaking and re-entering stealth, and another for defeating an enemy with the last bullet in my handgun. This is a shorter game, considering it was originally meant to be DLC for Uncharted 4, that ended up just getting to be a little too big to be a DLC during development. It's only 9 chapters long, with chapter 4 being the longest of them all. This chapter is very similar to the Madagascar chapter in Uncharted 4, only it's way more open, and I popped quite a few trophies during this segment of the run.
No, no, no!
You just kind of slipped there. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision. Straight up, that looked like the vision right there. I think I just didn't get enough swing. Maybe I can just jump from right here. Okay. Dude.
A big part of this chapter is finding all of the Hoysala tokens.
Some kind of Hoysala token.
Token for granted. Okay, that was a trophy.
There were 11 of these to grab in total, and after you collect them all, you can unlock the Queen's Ruby, an ancient bracelet Chloe puts on that makes finding treasures easier. But to get it, you have to first do this horse puzzle thing that was excruciatingly difficult for no reason at all.
Is this supposed to be fun? Okay, I finally did it. I may or may not have used a guide. It's not important. Should pop a trophy though after this little cutscene here. Yep, there it is. Yas Queen. Very funny, very quirky. Find all the Hoysala tokens and obtain the Queen's Ruby. Alrighty then. Speaking of excruciatingly difficult puzzles, in the following chapter, you have this one puzzle that I literally lacked the brain capacity to do. I spent a solid 15 minutes trying to figure it out. And the worst part is, there was a trophy for solving it in 10 moves or less. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I don't think I'm smart enough. Not even trolling. I don't think I'm smart enough. But how do you, I don't understand. Looking at it, this might be the most complex puzzle in the freaking series.
I'm here if you need me.
Can you help me?
You need to move the pieces so the shadows line up with the shapes on the mural.
No shit, Nadine. I think I got that. I've got that much, Nadine. Thanks for being absolutely no help. How am I supposed... I'm Googling it. No. What kind of brain power do they think that I have? No shame. No shame. We'll get a trophy here too for doing it in 10 moves or less.
Okay. What next?
I think I messed up. I can't even follow a guide! We did it.
Okay.
Shadow Theater. Yes, complete the puzzle in 10 moves or less. Guys, we would have been, I can't even stress enough how long that would have took us if we decided that we were going to raw brain power that puzzle. It never would have happened. That'd have been worse than any brutal run we've done. The absolute worst part of this entire game is undoubtedly in Chapter 6. In this particular encounter, you have an APC roaming around the area, and the goal is to sneak around the map and pick up C4s and RPGs to take it out with, preferably without being seen. And at this point, I don't think I need to explain why this was an issue for me. Oh, we're in for it. We are in for it.
That agency has got to go.
All right. All right. This is so unbearable. Oh my God, dude. I don't even want to play anymore.
Oh, shit. Get down, get down.
I hate this shit, dude. I hate it. What are you doing? Who is driving this APC? Blind Al from Deadpool? The Re-Blitz. What are these guys doing over here? Make up your damn minds. Do something. I'm so annoyed. What are you doing? They're just... what are they? I don't understand. I freaking hate this shit, man. The hatred is... I can't even put it into words.
Oh. It's last legs now.
Oh. Whatever that's for.
I'm sorry, did that hurt? I hope it hurt.
I spent almost an hour and a half on this single encounter, and it got so bad, I stopped getting mad. That's how you know I'm broken. When I stop hitting my chair in passionate rage, I am defeated. But overall, aside from the APC nonsense, this was the easiest crushing playthrough of the entire series. There were a couple of fights that got a little bit interesting, mostly because the checkpoint system in this game loves to screw you over sometimes, but nothing I couldn't handle.
No, no, no!
Oh my God.
Be over in a moment.
Shit!
I hate these freaking guys so much.
Get your hands off! Getting touchy, huh?
Honestly, I think the puzzles gave me more trouble than the actual gunfights. What the actual hell, man? My God. It's so close. How the hell am I supposed... I don't...
You sure that's it?
No, how am I supposed to know? Guys, oh my God. I wish a camera would be on. You guys, it is so easy to talk shit when you know what to do already. So annoying. Like, let me do the fucking puzzle. God! See what you guys do? You see what you do? I thought the final act of this game was incredibly strong. Well, besides that dumbass helicopter fight. We don't talk about that. It's not 3 shots, by the way, guys. It's not 3 shots, guys. It's not 3 shots. I was told 3 shots. I was told 3 shots. Essentially, Asav trades the Tusk of Ganesh for a bomb that he plans to detonate in the capital to start a civil war. You know, bad guy shit. So the last chapter consists of Chloe and Nadine fighting through waves of enemies on board this moving train with the bomb strapped to it. I don't know what it is with Chloe and trains. This chapter is just non-stop action, and I found it to be on par with some of the better action sequences in the series. You cap it all off with a boss fight against Asav, which was probably the second best boss in the series. Not as good as Rafe, but still comfortably better than any of the fights in the trilogy. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, bro, he kind of filthy, low-key. Ooh. Oh my God, he beat his ass. All right, bro, this kind of peak. It's not better than the Rafe fight, but damn, bro, chill. Hey, bro, his hands are not discriminating. Ooh. Long story short, Chloe and Nadine managed to drop Asav and the bomb off of a collapsed bridge, and the girls, along with Sam, secured the Tusk of Ganesh, which concluded our first playthrough and earned me a couple of trophies. Progress demands sacrifice. Complete the game in crushing mode. Legacy found. Complete the game. So I have to say, I am incredibly high on the Lost Legacy. I really wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. When I initially finished the playthrough, I was ready to put it over the entire original trilogy. Not rage baiting, I'm serious. And even after letting it settle for a little bit, I still kind of feel that way. The only game of the trilogy that really even has an argument for being better than Lost Legacy is Among Thieves. But when I compare the two, I think Lost Legacy has a more interesting plot. It has a more interesting villain, which isn't saying much because Lazarevich was about as uninteresting and cliche as it gets. He was probably the weakest part of Uncharted 2. And sure, Uncharted 2 has the train sequence, but collectively as a whole, I don't feel like it had a better arsenal of action set pieces. The only thing I think Among Thieves really has on this game is the fact that Nathan Drake was the protagonist. I don't really feel like it does anything better necessarily than Lost Legacy. The driving factor for Uncharted 2 is obviously nostalgia, which I completely understand. I didn't play the game when it came out, so I'm gonna have a little bit of a different perspective. It almost makes me think of like Assassin's Creed 2. To me, Assassin's Creed 2 is the best Assassin's Creed ever made, but I also played that game when it came out. There are games that came after it that are objectively better video games, like Black Flag, for example. But naturally, because I played AC2 first and I have fond memories of it, I'm going to have it higher than I probably should. I feel feel like the same thing applies here with Uncharted 2. Lost Legacy has great gameplay. I mean, it's basically Uncharted 4 DLC, so what do you expect? It has great level design, the setting was beautiful, the story was compelling, the characters were great, Chloe was likable. I loved what they did with both Nadine and Sam, two characters that I didn't necessarily care for in Uncharted 4, but they ended up growing on me here. Just overall, this was a spinoff that ended up being way better than it realistically should have been. Obviously, Uncharted 4 is my favorite of the series, but I could see myself going back and forth between this game and Uncharted 2 is my second favorite. Oh man, 9 hours. Whew. Uncharted, baby. All crushings defeated, conquered. On to the fun stuff now. Okay, so I'm not going to spend an extraordinary amount of time on the rest of these trophies, but to put it simply, all I had to do was go back through the game again, earn some chapter-specific trophies, clean up any remaining combat and miscellaneous trophies, and grab every single collectible, which would include treasures, of course, optional conversations, lockboxes, and photos. Yay! There it goes. Pics or it didn't happen. Take a photo at all the photo opportunities.
I feel so much safer with her around.
I never would have found you.
There's that one. Getting to know you. Listen to all optional conversations. Few more collectibles to go, baby. Actually, yeah, shake for your fortune. Ask Skelisir a question. That's from The Last of Us, the Left Behind DLC. That thing that Ellie was like asking questions and stuff. Y'all remember that? That's such a cool detail, man. I love it when Naughty Dog does stuff like that. They'll callbacks to their other games. It's really cool. So I think my last lockbox is actually over here. This dude's right here though. That's so annoying. Don't you look. Don't you look. Oh. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. All right. Now we run. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I do not know how to get to it, though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. Trophy here. Last treasure for the Lost Legacy. Let's get it. Collector of Antiquities. Let's go find all the treasures. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Short game, so you can run through all the collectibles pretty quick. But now, time for some cleanup, and then we'll jump back to Uncharted 4.
It's like I'm expecting to win a prize or something.
What in the Assassin's Creed? Leap of faith, baby. Okay. All right, I'm montaging the rest of these because this shit was boring. Give me a break, man. We are 4 platinum videos deep into this series. I'm over it.
Check out that tower. Bet you could get the lay of the land from the top. Maybe.
Let's not get caught. Drive over the... That trophy was made for me. The final trophy in Lost Legacy I needed was Way of the Warrior, which is for beating the first few chapters of the game without firing a gun or using an explosive. It sounds pretty bad, but honestly, you can just put it on the easiest difficulty and run through most fights. Yes! Make it to the outskirts of Halabadu in Chapter 5 without using a firearm or explosive. That sounded way worse than it actually ended up being. And then we should get another trophy here. Yep, don't ruin the moment. Collect all the trophies in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. That's basically the platinum for Lost Legacy. I do somewhat regret not doing the PS4 version of the game because the PS4 version actually has a real platinum. It should have been 2 separate games, like the Nathan Drake collection. You had a platinum for the first game, the second game, and the third game. I don't know why they did it this way in this one. But all right, Lost Legacy is done, folks. I still had quite a bit of work left to do on Uncharted 4, but I decided to go ahead and knock out all of the collectible stuff first. Here we once again have treasures and optional conversations, but we also have journal notes and journal entries. These add a lot of backstory and lore to the plot and give you a much better understanding of the conflict surrounding the Henry Avery treasure. So anytime a game's collectibles add to the overall experience of the story, that's a W in my book. I did have 193 collectibles in total though, so this was by far the longest collectible experience in this series. Hey, lost art of journaling. All journal entries, baby. Come on, we're about to start unlocking these trophies. We're about to say goodbye to Uncharted collectibles forever. They aren't that bad. There's that one. Lost history. Find all journal notes, baby. Let's go.
Hey, Nate. Move out of the way.
You bitch. All right. I've only failed this 2 times now. Let's see if we can finally get this. I should get a trophy here. This is the last of the strange relics and I'm dead. Okay, let's take this slow. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. This gotta be it. That's crazy, bro. Come on, come on, come on. This is it. I can feel it. Oh my. Come on, baby. I think I have to get a lot lower than I am. Okay, that's as low as I can go. That's it. Let's go. Trophy right here. This is the strange fruit, I believe. Yep. Relic finder. Find the strange relics. Oh, is that from Crash? Is that what that is? I think that's from Crash, isn't it? That's funny. All right, couple more treasures to go and we'll wrap this thing up. All right, here we go. Last treasure here. Let me see if I can find it. Shout out PS5 trophies, the channel. They have saved my life on this, on these Uncharted collectibles. Bro is the GOAT. Am I dumb? No, I think it's down here. No, I'm dumb, bro. Where is this? This is it over here. Yes, sir. I see it. I'm about to die too. There it is. Treasure master, and I'm dead. It's fine. We're gonna save and quit anyway. Find all treasures. Oh man, what a grind. What a grind. Between this and Lost Legacy, that ended up being a lot. All right, here we go, folks. Last optional conversation, last collectible. I think, let's see. I don't know what you're supposed to. Okay, I guess we just talk to
Hey, Vicky.
Vicky. Oh, he's so sweet.
Okay, girl. Where's
Gift of Gab. Listen to all optional conversations in game. Let's see what it actually is, though.
All right, go find him. Go.
She doesn't listen well. All right, collectible portion of the grind is done between both games. So now we just have a bunch of cleanup. You know, typical Uncharted miscellaneous trophies. And for the most part, typical they were. Nothing we haven't seen before at this point. Getting headshots, kills in certain methods, specific guns, yada, yada, yada. One thing Uncharted 4 trophies do ask you to do, though, is get through certain encounters in the game without being detected or killing any enemies, which, even on easier difficulties, can prove to be an issue, especially when you're, well, me. All right, we got to get through this encounter without being seen. I feel like this might not be that bad. The door is up there somewhere. I can't kill anybody either. I have to get through here without being seen and without killing anybody. Oh, don't you dare come over here. You weirdo. Tall grass, tall grass, tall grass.
Heads up.
Oh, where's the door at? Hold on. Maybe that'd probably be, oh, I was supposed to go right there. This would not be bad at all if I could kill them. It wouldn't be that big of a deal.
What the? Shit.
Oh my God, bro. It's so annoying. God, I hate stealth. Honestly, I think there's a very specific route you're supposed to take here.
Wait.
Oh my God.
How? I swear to God, if this doesn't count, because I'm restarting from checkpoint, I might lose full composure. Who? Oh my God, why are you up? Why would you be up there? How did you get up there?
Come on, bro. Come on.
Hang on.
God, where are you looking? I gotta restart the freaking encounter, bro. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Please turn around.
Sam.
Please, 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 please. If it doesn't count because I was restarting from checkpoint, I'm gonna cry. It did count. You can restart from checkpoint. Yes! Get through Scotland Cemetery combat encounter without killing or being seen. Let's go! That one was frustrating. I can actually get the next one here as well. I just have to get kills with melee and gunplay back and forth 10 times in a row. So that's a melee. That's gunplay. Okay, that's a buddy takedown. I need those too. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, melee. Gunplay, melee, gunplay, melee, gunplay. There it is. A leapfrog. We're about to fly through these. Cue the montage. Would you believe me if I told you I found a way to mess that up the first time I tried to get it? The last handful of trophies were a little bit more interesting though, however. Starting with Swordmaster. Here you have to get through the Wraith boss fight without missing a single counter. Deathstroke has entered the chat. I struggled with this initially, but then I remembered you can just press both buttons at the same time and counter every attack. Come on, baby. That's it. That should be it. Yeah, Swordmaster. Perfectly parry Wraith in the sword fight without getting slashed or stabbed. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Just spam both buttons. But the next trophy probably is going to be kind of rough. That being best score. For beating the high score in the Crash Bandicoot minigame. And this was a problem for me because I'm not good at Crash Bandicoot. All right. For those of you that watch the streams, you know that Crash Bandicoot's not my strong suit, all right? And you have to use the D-pad. You can't use the analog stick, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Come on, baby. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. The fruit's huge. No way. Oh, no. Jump. 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 Oh, boy. Boom. 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 This hurts my hands, bro. Using the D-pad, this literally hurts. Did I get it? Y'all saw that, right? We're not counting that. That is repulsive. Come on, baby. This is the one. I can feel it. I'm not even joking. Am I tripping? This hurts my hands. Haven't used the D-pad? Is this how we were back in the day? Is this how we used to? Dang it! I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. For those of you hoping for the Crash 4 Platinum video, your dreams are dying right in front of your very eyes. One of those things you can't really think about too much, that's for sure. If you think about it too much, you'll die. Come on, baby. Oh my God, bro, what? And then you lose your fruit. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get the score because you lose your fruit when you die, I think. My God, bro, what in the fuck am I? No cursing. That's ridiculous. I'm not cursing over the Crash Bandicoot minigame. No way. There's no way. I'm trolling. All right. Deathless Run starts now. I am going. Why am I like this? I don't think I got enough fruit. Dead ass. I don't think I got enough fruit. I think I'm missing one. Doesn't matter anyway, dude. I'm gonna actually lose my mind. This is not supposed to be a hard trophy. Why am I like this? All right, I cannot miss any of these. Literally any of them. All right, that's enough. That's enough. What? What is that? What is is that? What is? I'm on the platform. What am I playing? It keeps glitching out. Please tell me you guys saw that. I'm being scammed. I'm trying to stop cursing in my videos. I'm trying to stop hitting my chair, but this is making it really hard. Not a good way. I missed a freaking fruit, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm short of fruit. No, I'm not. I'm good. Swear, you better give me my trophy.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man.
That's got to be it. That has to be it. There's no way. Yes! Best score. Beat the best score in the retro. Here we are 20 minutes later. I am ashamed. I'm ashamed. All right, guys, that leaves 2 trophies left in our Uncharted endeavors. That is 1 for beating the game in under 6 hours, the speed run, and beating the game with 70% accuracy. The speed run trophy is probably the most forgiving speed run related trophy in this entire series. 6 hours is way more than enough time to finish this game, and you have a lot of wiggle room for mistakes. Gosh dang it, man. And with auto aim on the easiest difficulty, the 70% accuracy trophy was nothing to stress over either. So for the Uncharted finale, we had a pretty laid back stream, which reminds me, if you want to catch these playthroughs live, check out the Twitch. I do not have a stream schedule and never will, but I do stream quite frequently. But in a little under 5 hours, I inevitably reached the epilogue, which finally brought our Uncharted journey to a close forever. There it is. Uncharted speed run. Guys, it's done, folks. Here we go. Sharpshooter. A Thief's Legacy. Collect all the trophies. 100% of Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Brutal difficulty included. 100% of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Brutal difficulty included. Uncharted 3. 100% brutal difficulty included. And then Uncharted 4 and A Lost Legacy. 100% of all trophies. Let's go, baby. But what about Uncharted 4 multiplayer? Hey, shut up. Oh my God, bro. 100% of Uncharted Golden Abyss. At the time of watching this video, I haven't done that yet, but I'm saying that so I can cut it in to the big video I'm gonna do at the end. Future Rob will know. The Uncharted series, guys, it has been completed in its entirety. Very good series. Very happy that I got to play through these games for the first time, experience them for the first time. We had our ups and downs, right? A lot of downs, actually. Brutal was probably the worst thing I've ever done in a video game. But at the end of the day, these are spectacular games. I did enjoy them very much. Happy to add them to the collection. Uncharted has been conquered. If you enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like and subscribing if you're brand new. Every 100,000 subscribers, I spin a wheel and platinum a FromSoft game. We just passed 400,000 subs, so we got Dark Souls 2 next. I will be starting that soon, live on stream. Depending on when this video drops, I may have started it already. I don't know. And I also just want to say thank you for the never-ending support. 400,000 subs. The streams have been absolutely booming. We broke 3,000 viewers for the first time ever during the Uncharted 4 streams. I am just very humbled and grateful for you guys allowing me to do what I do. Uncharted was great, but now it's on to more intense things.
Trust me.